That is the little plate, pack and play that my son found and picked up for my daughter. No, it's not navy blue to match any of the decor, but she's a girl. And so we're gonna try to see how we can make this work. We're gonna put see how the little glider goes there in just a minute. Still a progress in work. Progress, making a little bit of progress. That's probably gonna change, that blue, but it's not gonna change right now. So this room has gone from being first the prayer room to being Jordan's little nook, which is why the little TV is there, so he can play his game without his big brother kicking him out of the den, to being Dalen's little nursery. So that's where we are so far, and I'm sure this is going to change because I'm not happy with it right now. I know that right there is going to change. Those lights I had in here already, I'm going to probably rehome those. Anyway, we'll add some more in just a little bit. Alrighty, we're getting a little closer, a little closer. We did find there's a little thin mattress in there right now, but we found a thicker one. It's about, I think this is supposed to be 1 inch. I'll show it to you, but it looks like a 1/2 inch to me. But I did find one that's 3.5, and we did find a pink carpet. I don't know what's gonna happen over there, but we're not gonna worry about that right now. But yeah, not bad for baby Dalen. So let me show you this. All right, so that's the bottom. This is the little mattress that they said that's 1 inch. Yeah. Whatever it is, maybe it's gonna keep getting fluffier. Either way, that's just not thick enough. Here, no, it's not gonna be a crib. I really don't think that even my daughter's gonna use a crib. I think she's gonna use one of these too, but the one that has the bassinet, where you can do everything with the baby being a newborn up here. In small spaces, this just works. So either way, there it is for now. We'll improve as the yard sales start. Okay, so we are going to do a little bit of changes today as well to baby Dalen's little corner. And we did find a pink rug, but we don't have that yet. So we'll do our little subtle change. Okay, it's still a work in progress. Progress in work. So, still got a pink rug. The mattress that needs to go in that pitiful looking mattress that's in there may be coming out. But anyway. The change is happening. We still have months, so we still have plenty of yard selling to do. we're going to put just a little, right now it holds the little TV remote, but it's going to hold like the baby powder and whatever baby powder she decides to use, but little lotions and stuff like that will go in here. That's basically just a small little diaper bag. Is really a little lunch box, but of course baby Dalen will be born in the summer. I'm not sure, so it's kind of a cooling bag, but I'm not sure if she will need what her temperature. I don't remember that kind of stuff, what I've done. Honestly, if the milk in the summer needs to be, I would still say possibly, in my mind, just going over it, possibly still needs to be a little warm. But we'll see. Either way, we have a cooling bag if necessary. If not, it can be just a little tote to carry her things. But yeah, that blanket right there was made by her big cousin for me. It has my name on it somewhere, but it ended up kind of matching this. So when I found it, I pulled that out and brought it in here. We're going to put some more receiving blankets in there because, you know, receiving blankets can be used for basically throw up pads. But that's going to be a yard sale find. And or if y'all can find out if you want to send some stuff, baby stuff, baby girl. But anyway, that's it for now. Still has not come. Put a couple of blankets in. A couple of blankets and bath cloths and some, I think it's a crib sheet in that basket. So it's got room for some more stuff. Basically receiving blankets and things. These have been up here. These are my these are prayers from the book of Jabez. The prayer of Jabez. And I put them in these frames years ago, actually. They were already in here, so I left them up here. That bear actually came from my mom. It actually is supposed to play, and if this joker come on now, it's going to scare me. But it holds batteries, and it says scriptures, but I haven't been able to get it to work. I put batteries in it, but anyway, we still have it in here. her name is going to be Daylin Love. This actually was already here, so it just kind of fell right in. And that clock I already had. I actually got it out of the garage. We got some cloth diapers, which will probably be used for, you know, like throw up pads. Why? Because they aren't the 3-ply thick. They aren't very thick at all. If they have to be used, they can. But right now, they're just bought for burping pads. And a few receiving blankets. They are not vibrant colors, but they'll do. A couple of little essentials, diapers. So that's a blanket that I explained earlier that was made with my name on it. But it actually kind of flowed right in here, so we put it in here just in case. That's going to be used possibly as a small little on-the-go diaper bag. It is basically kind of almost a lunchbox because it's got a cooling. It has like a pad in it for the cooling properties, whatever that is. But the baby's going to be born in July, if not before. And I believe since she's a newborn, she's going to still need warm milk. So right now, I guess it's an insulated bag. It took me a minute to think about that. But anyway, yeah, it could still be used if Nicole needs it for that reason. But anyway, the little TV was still already in here from Jordan, but it can play like YouTube and stuff like that. So if she needed to play music or something like that, she could while she's in here. My brother painted those, hand painted those, so I put them in here just because I thought they were really, really nice and just refreshing in the room. And this is live by faith, grow in grace, walk in love. Oh, there's love again. Because this room, it was a prayer room, and then it turned into Jordan's little, he's going to play games in here room. Then my daughter found out she was pregnant back in November, and somewhere in there we had to start preparing for the baby when she comes to visit me. So this is her little nook, mommy's little nook. When they come here, her bedroom is right beside it. But this is not featuring anything about the mama. This is about baby Daylin. And yeah. So it's got, I'm only really going to do one more thing in here. And that is the crib padding. When it comes, I will finish it with that. But her mama can change anything she wants to. Because like I said, it's remnants of things. I already had this from my office a long time ago. And it says, mothers fill our lives with love. I basically had that just reminding me of my mom. And then I saw it in the garage and just brought it in here. So it's kind of a hodgepodge of things that I had and bringing together to try to make this little nook for the baby. And yeah, so I'm pretty much kind of done with what I'm going to do, and she can do whatever. We still need, of course, some little stuffed animals, just a few stuffed animals. And I told my daughter we get to buy doll babies. We get to buy doll babies, not scary doll babies though. So, oh my God, that is so exciting to be able to buy doll babies. Anyway, this is it. Can't wait for yard sale so we can fill that up with some much needed baby care things, onesies and stuff. Yes, we will wash them little bad boys right on up, and as quick as babies grow, yeah, used things will be okay. Not everything used, but you know. But anyway, yeah, here we go. Daylin Love, Daylin Love.